Please take me to your leader. There was no advice on how to ride this side of social media. I used to think the future was orange and slightly metered, until the day I found crazy homogeneously featured. So press the control dash, remove the fuel cap, set the coordinates and destination. Dropping hints, I lock the prints before a clone could start commencing. Seems in all this evolution there's a loss of common sense. And the acceleration rate is in. I wonder if we're so convinced. How far can we take it then?
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Chambers. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that's too far for anyone. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Richarlison, real chance! A great save, real class.
Richarlison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making a real surge on the left. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Kabay with a definite fell there. Kabay is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
That's a throw. Richarlison. Richarlison. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Still goalless at the moment. He gets past his man. Chambers did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he has been fouled there. And here's Depay. Gets into some space. In with a header! Goal! Lyon! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Richarlison. Throw it. Kabai. Will be a throw-in. Renato Sanchez. Lyon are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Plays it out to the wing. Ball swung in. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Richarlison! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Lyon head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cuts it out. Renato Sanchez. And now the breakaway. Has he picked him out? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milner battles to win it back. Richarlison. This could spell danger. Renato Sanchez. Kabai drives it forward. Chambers. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Neatly flicked on, dipped over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Milner. And it's Memphis Depay. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Forward it goes. Defending was strong and firm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Let us put a stop to that. Kabai. And it's played forward. I think That's offside. Yes, it is.
Lyon are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Chambers, back to the keeper and try something new. Milner gets it back.
Lyon are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forward it goes. Moves it over to the other flank. He's left his man. Gaitan with the cross.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Oh, good interception. Gaitan. Cabaye. He's got options out wide. This is promising. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came... So hello and welcome wherever you are to what will be our first coverage of this season's Coupe de la Ligue tournament, a competition with a level of exclusivity in that it is only open to professional clubs that play at the higher end of the footballing hierarchy, and it's only fitting that one of the prizes on offer to the winners is a place in Europe for next season, a very attractive prospect indeed. This is of course a relatively new competition, established only in 1994. Its roll of honour unsurprisingly dominated. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Nkunku. He's making good use of his strength there. just refuses to be outmuscled. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Memphis Depay. Nkunku. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more.
Memphis Depay with a definite foul there. Keeper sends it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Memphis Depay, chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Memphis Depay. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Richarlison! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Lyon have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Richarlison. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Keeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Clermont just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Richarlison! Richarlison! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nkunku. Richarlison. Pumps it into the area. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Strong punch. And that's been levered clear. Nkunku drives it forward. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lyon ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Plays it out to the flank. Chambers. Milner. And here's Depay. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Played in with accuracy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nkunku. He hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Referee's given a throw. Lyon in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Memphis Depay. And they've been caught out here. Crosses it in. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Richarlison. That's gone a long way up and away. Lyon have it back and they can go again. Tries to locate someone up front. He's off on has a pop! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's there to receive. Hits one! Looking for support. And the ball's come out! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. That's a promising ball. Right through the middle. And the finish! Richarlison plays it forward. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Trying to get there. Plays it back. And it's Milner. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's through the middle. Caught offside that time. Chambers. He could be in here. Gets it, and now what? He slid it through. Goes for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Lyon take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Lyon are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Lyon emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. It is a venue this with Nasri!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Memphis Depay. Richarlison gets it into the middle. Piazza. And it's played forward. And he's on his way! Chance! Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Piazza. Forward it goes. Company gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from...
And the shot! Goal! Anderlecht! Anderlecht take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. Nasri. Oh, shooting chance! Has a shot! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can...
He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Milner has given away a free kick.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Anderlecht got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Tries to get it forward quickly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Richarlison. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Company. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nkunku. Decent looking ball. Good ball. Hits one! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Piazza. He's left his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Lyon really could have done without this. Anderlecht, they're 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Is there any support? He might not need it. An uncompromising challenge. And we hit half-time.
Lyon would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lyon seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Nasri. Gets wrestled off the ball. Memphis Depay with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Richarlison. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Nkunku.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Chambers cuts it out. Chambers. Milner. Memphis Depay provides an outlet. Milner tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, that's a waste. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Company. Company. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Company. Nkunku. Now it's Nasri. Nasri with a delicate ball. Anderlecht are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He gets past his man. That's great strength on the ball. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Here it is now, surely! Needed a better pass there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nkunku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's it. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. There are hard lessons to be learned from it all.